morning, everyone. Monday morning, cardio time. Okay, just bear with me. Just gotta go get a couple things like a water bottle, and my sneakers. Come on. Come on. I'm ready. Come on. There, we're all set now. Okay. Good morning, V. Good morning. Drunken Chef Barbecue and Rara's Adventures. How you doing? It's Monday morning. Woo! Just gonna adjust my screen there. There, try that. I'm using YouTube today. Oops, that's worse. As I reached my limit on StreamYard, which is really easy to do. On StreamYard, I didn't realize it. That I was on that much. Oh, I forgot my phone. Hold on. I'll be right back. I think Maggie wants to join us today. You want to come in, Maggie? You want to come in? She's usually not camera shy. Come on. There she is. Can you say hi? There you are. Say hi. Look at everybody. All right, let's get on this thing. Keep going. What are we at here? We're at almost 7:15, Monday morning. I hummed and hawed. Okay, awesome. Drive safely. Get a pocket watch. I hummed and hawed if I wanted to get on this thing this morning or not. But yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. I don't know my water. Because I'm going to slide back over and get my water. Because I had a very full weekend, and I'm still pretty tired from it. I attended a paracycling camp. You see on my earlier videos where I'm a hand cycle, and I went to a paracycling camp that was really close to where I live. Can you guys hear me okay? because I'm using a different streaming platform. I'm actually using YouTube. Let me know if you can hear me or not, if it's clear. Yeah, so I attended the paracycling camp, and it was really awesome. Really, oh, good, thanks. It was really awesome. I got to met some new people. Not only was it for like paraplegic, quadriplegic, but there's visually impaired cycling there too. They call it the VI cycling. I think that's what they call it. Visually impaired. I met those guys from Prince Edward Island. I got to try a new hand cycle. It's more of a racing bike. I tell you, it's pretty cool, pretty comfortable, and it's fast. They actually let me borrow it, so I have it in my garage. I'll show that to you guys someday. We're going to go for 30 minutes today. I got a little bit of a late start. So we did that Friday night. The paracycling camp was Friday night, 7 to 8. Time we got finished really was around 8:30. And then it's again back to camp at 9 a.m. That was the early morning, especially where I was coming from. I had an hour travel. But that's all right. I'm used to that kind of stuff. So 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. But we never really actually finished up until about 5 o'clock. So that's a long day, but it was a fun day because I got to try that new racing bike. I tried 2 different style of racing bikes. Middle of the road, and then I guess the Ferrari of the grouping of bikes is what they called it. So I ended up bringing the Ferrari home. I'm going to take that out. Just trying to figure out a way how to put my camera, like my phone camera, on the new racing bike, but I don't see how I can do that. Might have to go buy a GoPro, like a real one. I got a crappy knockoff GoPro. The picture quality is horrible. Yeah, it was a pretty fun weekend. And then Sunday, I was very sore in different parts of my body because that bike I was on is totally different than the one I have at home. The one I have at home, I sit at 90 degrees, so basically sitting over 85 degrees at my hand cycle at home, pocket watch, I sit like this. But with the racing bike, I'm pretty much sitting flat. I'm laying flat. Basically lying flat down, and I'm like this high off the ground. So I'm just like, yeah, it took a little bit getting used to. But I mean, really, when those guys adjusted me properly for the bike, or adjusted the bike according to my height and all that, and my arm length, it was comfortable. I could have fell asleep in it. It was so comfortable. Hey, Adrian. It was so comfortable, like lying down that bike. I literally could have went to sleep because I was sitting in it for quite a long time. When they're setting up the other guys in their bikes, so I was in there probably maybe 30 minutes, just kind of waiting and easily fall asleep. There's pros and cons, I guess, to each bike. My bike, pocket watch, like I said, I sit up pretty much at an 85-degree angle so I can see everything. It's more of a recreational bike, my bike. Not for speed. My bike, I can go on the paved trails. I can go on the crushed rock trails. I can pretty much go on grass. With the racing bike that I have now, that racing bike can't go on crushed rock. It's got really thin, high-pressure tires. This is all for road. You won't even really be able to go on the sidewalks, because sidewalks, you get the grooves in between every 4 feet or so. Every 3 feet, you got your block grease, whatever you want to call it. But you can go on the paved trails. downtown in my city. It would be good for paved trails, and it would be good for only street. So it depends what you feel like going, and speed. The new bike is made for speed. I don't know how many gears it has on it. I'd say at least 30 gears, I would say. Okay, 5 minutes up, we're gonna rotate. Wow, the chat is just a pumping this morning. I love it. Monday morning. She calls Monday morning pump. Yeah, so then Sunday I was sore in places and muscles I didn't even know I had. Because I was in a different position biking. And I biked Saturday I probably biked around, would have been 12K, 12 to 13K, I think, at the end of the day. Maybe more than that, because we did 2 sessions. We did a morning session, and then we did an afternoon session. The afternoon session I put on about 13, 4, yeah. I'd say 1, 2, 3, 12. I'd say about 13K. Yeah. No, not. I use my own helmet. A big old clunker. But there were some guys there, I pocket watch, that had all the gear. Like, they were like hardcore cyclists. One guy, he's on the national team. He's a quadriplegic, incomplete quadriplegic, and awesome guy. And he's got all the gear because he's raced at really high competitive levels. And another fellow too from St. John's, incomplete quadriplegic. It's a really amazing case where he's able to walk. And I played basketball with him years ago. Anyways, he changed over to racing, stopped playing wheelchair basketball, and went over to racing. And he uses your regular everyday racing bike because he's able to walk. He has really good, strong lower body and upper body. You never know he was a quadriplegic, right? But strange things. That's good. But no, I don't have any special racing helmet. Let's get my old big old clunker. And on the racing bike too, pocket watch, all in your hand. You have your brake, in your right hand brake, and all your gear shifting. You do it with your thumb. Click, click. So it's pretty. Took a little bit getting used to that because my gear shifter is down by my stomach on my bike, so I have to click it. So I take my hand off when I'm biking. I take my hand off my pedal and click click my gear. And my brake is down by my belly too. So my gear is my brakes. I have to take my hand off my pedal to change my brake, or to engage my brake and to change my gears on my bike. But on the racing bike, everything is up here on the handle. You got your brake like this, and then you get your gears for your thumb. Just click, 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 click. It's pretty cool. You can rip through those gears pretty fast. And then Sunday I just relaxed by the lake. Had a really good sleep. I got a lot of sun. No aches or pains this morning though, so that's all good. But it felt like a Saturday yesterday. Today feels like a Sunday for me, so it's going to be a really long week. I got some video on it too. I'm gonna put a video out on that weekend paracycling. We got some good footage. really got to interview all the people I wanted to interview because I was there as a participant, and it was hard to video and take part, biking and everything. And now I had some people take some shots of us biking. A little bit of everything. I got some people on there. I got the chair, or I got the bike set up, how to set up the bike. Oh, did I answer your next question about the brakes and the gears? Feeling good though, like not an ache or like my shoulders were sore yesterday, just because there's muscles there that I haven't used that. Oh, video of the weekend. Yes, yeah. I got a video. Probably take me some time to get it together because I got so many different snippets, and it's just getting it organized, finding the time, getting it all uploaded and organized, and then editing, cutting in a lot of dead spots. Yeah, I do editing, not so bad. I mean, I know there's probably a better process for it than I do. I do all my editing on YouTube editor. But what I do is I upload my videos from my phone, which is all I use for taking videos on my phone, and upload them on my computer. Then I use a basic, whatever came with that computer editor. It's called Video Editor. And I upload my videos on there, all my different snippets. I arrange them the way I want to arrange them. And then I will make them into one full video. Right? And then once I do that, mosquitoes, I'll download them onto YouTube. Because I like their editor, YouTube editor, like when you cut out sections you don't want. I just find that, I'm just so used to it. I can zip right through. I can edit that way. And then, if I want to, I add some music from YouTube. But I think YouTube only allows you to add one song per video. They may have changed that, I'm not sure. But after I edit it and get the video I want, like shorten the video and get the way I want to get the video, I'll then download it back on my computer and go and add music throughout from bensounds.com. They got free music there. So I'll then after that, once I get my music in place, I'll put it back onto YouTube and let it go. Sounds like a lot of work. Probably if I was just to get an editor on my computer, a really good editor on my computer, I probably could just do it all in one shot and put it on YouTube. I don't know. I'm not familiar. The editor one that I have on my computer, I can't slice it like you can this fast, as in on YouTube. Because I believe the one I have on my computer, you can only shorten it from one end. You can either take it from the first and crop it that way, or in the end, crop it in that way. So that's the way I figured it. So I just do it all on YouTube. Deleting sections out. Okay, 15-minute mark. I'm going to flip around. I did 10 minutes in this direction. I get rambling on. Yeah, I wish my kids were more engaged in getting my editing for me. That would be some free up some time. I could do some more videos. But I was at the lake yesterday and I took some good nature videos of the ducks. A rainbow. We had a thunder shower and most amazing rainbow came over the lake. What else did I get? I got I went kayaking. So I tried out a new kayak that I purchased, a little bit bigger than the one I was usually using, so I have more leg room. Yeah. Well, YouTube now, you can go right in and section it out now. if I wanted to go cut out, say at 8:45 to 9:23 in the video, I can highlight that area and cut it out now. Okay, switch it over. 15 minutes in. But I think YouTube, you can still only put one song in. That's what's frustrating. I don't think you can put multiple songs, which really sucks. Oh wow, that's really good for you guys to get that rain, hey? It was iffy. Like yesterday, it looked like it's going to thunderstorm all morning out of the lake. Because I hummed and hawed if I wanted to go in the kayak, because the storm clouds that were rolling in. So you don't want to get stuck in the lake. It's a small lake, but it gets rough when a storm comes up. So anyway, I said around 1 o'clock, I said, you know what? It keeps getting sunny, dark, sunny, dark. I said, I'm going to go for it. Let's just go for a quick little paddle. And so we did, and we got halfway across. Well, actually, we got on the other side of the lake. We started just going along the shoreline, right? We're just going to do the shoreline. We weren't going to go in the middle. Just around the shoreline. We got around the shoreline on the opposite side of our camp. And what happens? The storm comes up. No thunder, no lightning. Just really heavy, heavy rain. So we went up. We paddled to the nearby camp on that side. Cottage. We paddled right up to their shore, onto their little dock they have there. So we just sat there and waited up the rain for 10 minutes. And then we tried paddling again. We decided to take the same route back to the cottage. Instead of cutting straight across the lake, we decided to go along the shore. But we started paddling. It was really rough. So we had to stop again at another camp and just sit there for another 10 minutes or so until the waves stopped, because that low system came in and that lake was rocking. So we waited for another 10 minutes until the weather calmed down, and then that was it. The lake was just like a mirror. And so we went right straight across. We just went home after that because we don't want to risk getting stuck again, because it's still quite a long paddle. It would have been probably another 45-minute paddle if we had taken the same route home. So we just cut straight across the lake. And lo and behold, about another hour later, we got dumped on again with that big major thunderstorm. Yeah, you don't want to be stuck in the lake when it's like that. So when that sun was out, it was hot here. Like I got burnt Saturday. It was like that all day, like Saturday as well. It was iffy if it was going to rain or not. You know, thunder boomers or thunder clouds would move in and then move out just as fast. But we didn't get any rain on Saturday. Now today is very cloudy outside. I'm not sure what's in store. I wanted to do a live fishing stream out there at the lake. Just get some fishing in and stream it live, see if I have any luck. I haven't tried. I only fished a little bit so far. And, never got anything. Had a few strikes, but I missed them. One more minute, I'm going to flip it over. Actually, I'm going to go another 5 minutes in this direction. Increase my tension. Shoulders are feeling real good. So I'm going to do a garage gym workout tonight. I don't feel like driving into town to go to the gym. Not today. I did the gym on Friday with my daughter. Then after that was like cycling camp. Friday cycling camp, Saturday. Then I relaxed. Sunday we'll look for a paddle, the boat, and a kayak. So today I am going to do a little garage workout. Then probably end it off with this cardio. And if the weather's nice, I might take the bike out for a rip. Another 5 minutes here. And I'll flip it over. Maybe go over my bikes there. I'll have to do a video on the 2 different bikes. Put mine side by side with the racing bike. If you remember, my bike that I had is 24 years old. I bought that in 1998 or 99, I guess. 23. Yeah, it'll be 23 years old this summer. 23 years ago. Yeah. So it's an oldie, but hey, I get bulletproof. And I told that to the guys at the camp, and they know the bike. And they said, yeah, those bikes are bulletproof. Then, of course, I'll probably take you to my kitchen if you want to make breakfast or coffee. If you want, if you're up for that. Keep chit-chatting. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm an open book. I'll answer anything. Because I know my experiences, it can help somebody. That's what I'm all about, just helping people. Do you do daily stretching? I don't know your condition. I don't know your abilities and strengths and all that, but you can never go wrong with stretching. Starting off with stretching, just to get the body moving. I'm not sure how walking is. I know when I'm watching your videos, you're up and going in those places, those creepy places. But they're awesome videos too. I love that kind of stuff. The paranormal. Just walk. If you can do that, start off walking, stretching and walking. Or you can buy arm bikes like this, but you can get tabletop hand bikes. You can use them for both your arms and your legs. So you can put it on top of the table and you can grind away the arms. And if you want to work out your feet, you can take it off, put it on the ground, and strap your feet in. And you can use it for your legs as well. I used to have one of those when I first got injured. I bought one of those at what we call it here, Shoppers Drug Mart. It's just a pharmacy retail outlet. And I bought there for like $40. Hey, no problem. Glad I could help. But yeah, that's you pop that on your table, kitchen table, or in front of the TV, or wherever you can watch TV while you do it. Chat on what I'm doing right here, chatting on YouTube with you guys. And get a good little workout. Just do what you can do. There's always that starting point, right? 45 seconds here. I'm going to keep going, I guess. Oh, yeah, I got it. That's only 25 minutes in. I'm not even at the 30-minute mark yet. I was looking at my live time. My live time says 30 minutes, but my actual cardio workout time is only at 24:30. It took me a little while to get set up. I wasn't really organized. Honestly, I didn't want to get out of bed. Hey, Simply. How you doing? Welcome. Good morning, good evening, good day. Just even hear that. I had such a good sleep last night. I didn't want to get in bed. Wanted to sleep in that extra half hour, 45 minutes. But I gotta get up. So I know if I didn't get up, my kids wouldn't get up. Or they would get up late, miss the bus. Then I'd have to drive them to school. And let's flip it over now. It's 10 minutes that way. We'll go another 5 this way to make 30. Maybe push out 35, depending on the time. I did some stretches last week. I'm not sure if you've seen that pocket watch, where it's on the ground, on the floor, stretching. That was good. It's a good stretch. What else I gave video of over the weekend? I did, so I got the rainbow, I got the kayaking, I got the paracycling videos coming out. I'm going to work on my kayaking lake video first because there's not as much material, so I can get that out Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll get that video out, then I'll work on the paracycling one. Maybe hopefully get that out this weekend. Depends. There's a lot to that paracycling. I got a lot of snippets that I gotta figure out where to place. Yeah, it was just that last live that I did. Pocket watch. I did some stretching. I demonstrated a wheelchair transfer from chair to floor. I think it was that one, and then floor to chair. And while I was on the floor, I just said, hey, I might as well do some stretching. I can't remember how it worked out. If that was the reason why I got on the floor, or if it was somebody asking me what stretches I do for my lower body. I can't remember. But either way, I was on the floor stretching. I'll probably do that again after this year. I'll do some stretching because that really helps my body. Stretch out my legs and back, lower back. I can stretch out my upper body all I want. It's great, and I've all access to do that. Quick access using my rubber band. But have that time to transfer the material on the floor. I just need to take that time. And as the day goes on, the day gets busier, and I don't make that time for myself. Take that 10 minutes just to get on the floor and stretch out my legs. I can do some leg stretching in my chair, but it's just not the same. I don't get that deep stretch. We're approaching 29 minutes. I'm going to go 30. I'm going to go 30. I think 1 minute left. Then I'm going to go do some stretching. So I want to get a good stretch in to show you guys. Yeah, I do. I do some light stretching for sure. I'll take that band and I'll do some light shoulder stretching. And believe it or not, I do quite a bit of wheeling in the morning, back and forth the house. Just not purposely, but just getting things ready for the morning, getting the kids up, getting the dogs out, getting things I need ready for the morning and for the day. So I wheel quite a bit in the morning. About a half hour before I come on here, or 45 minutes, I guess. Before I come on here, I'm wheeling most of the time around the house, getting things ready. So I get my shoulders warmed up pretty good just wheeling around the house. Then I'll do like the light stretching with my rubber band, resistant band. pocket wash. You see that my wall is pretty bare here. There's no weights. I have one bar. That's 30 minutes, folks. I'm going to stop there and do some stretching. Pretty bare. All my weights are gone. I moved them out into the garage. I set up a garage gym last week. Well, it'll be a week ago, Sunday. So I set up the garage gym. I'm going to do a workout tonight in it. I'm going to keep this in here, though, because I got the TV and you guys. And I don't have the room out in the garage right now because I bought a whole whack of crap at an auction last week that my garage was looking so nice and clean. I could have easily put that out there. But I went and bought all this stuff at an auction. I'll show you guys too someday. All my auction buys. Buy it with the intention of selling it. You know, just like a little side hustle gig, you know, just to make a few bucks. And sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I bring home stuff and the kids want it. They take it. And then there's some things that my wife just loves. She takes it. And there's some things that I buy just for me too. Like, what do I have here? I got all kinds. It's mostly up in my closet. The small collectible things I buy, I like. Or small things from my childhood that I find, like games. I'll buy games. Like I got one right here, actually, that I got for like $2. I'll show you. This game here, I remember we had called Rebound. Remember that game? Anybody? I found that it is in perfect condition. It's all its pieces. It's even got the elastics, the original elastics. And oh man, I remember having it must have been like 5 or 6 years old. We had that game in the house, and we played it. And of course, we got in fights over it, and we ended up breaking it. You know, but it's all good. So I'm going to get on the floor here and stretch. I'm going to see maybe. I'm not sure if you can see me or not. And I'll demonstrate my transfer again, how I get on and off the floor. And actually, just excuse me, I'm going to go grab a towel, okay? I'm going to show you a stretch. I guess I could have did it with this. That would work too. Hey, Charles, what's up? How many hours? My morning cardio, simply, it's usually like 30 to 45 minutes in the morning. And then I'll do an afternoon workout with weights and then more cardio. So I usually get about an hour a day of cardio, not if sometimes more. It's depending on my time and what I have, what I got going. So let's do a quick little 10-minute stretch here. So I'm going to get down. I don't know if you'll be able to see me well enough. Oops, sorry guys. That should be pretty good, hey? Yeah. Yeah, so it depends really. And I don't lift weights every day now. I'll just do cardio every day. So I put my brake on, slide my butt to the edge of my chair, and then I'm going to just do go up into like a tricep dip, and then lower myself down like that. Put my right hand down on the ground. There I am. Now those bikes that I was on, I am basically laying on. You're on with that high off the ground. So you're basically laying flat and your head is up so you can see. And that's the thing too with the racing bike compared to my bike. When you're that low, it's hard to really see. You're kind of looking off to the side because you have your crank right in front of you, your gears right in front of you, right at eye level. So yeah, it's a little challenging that way. And you do have a little mirror so you can see over your left and your right. You can adjust it, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so some of the stretches I do, I like this cross leg stretch. I usually start off with this one here. Hold my stretches, 5 to 10 seconds. Usually the higher end, 10 seconds or so. Just feel a good stretch. You can put a little bit of pressure down here with your arms, not too much because you don't want to pull anything. Just feel a nice little pull, nice stretch. And then I'll flip my legs, I'll reverse them. Hey Verda, how you doing? Good to see you. Sorry I couldn't stay on yesterday. I stopped in and said hello, but I was out at the lake and I didn't have connection, very good connection out there. And yeah, so it was just kind of really spotty. But I was able to get on and say hi. So again, just kind of, if you can, I like to stretch forward too. It's a good stretch in my hamstrings and my glutes. Then you can do rotate. I rotate to my right. Yeah, I mean, I can do a lot of stretching even in my chair. I mean, if you're unable to get to the floor, you can do stretching right from a chair, kitchen chair or wheelchair. I just wanted to get on the floor because I feel when I get on the floor, I can do a nice deeper stretch. Then I'll go and do some straight leg stretching. So another thing too, when I stretch, it really activates my spasms. So, I mean, I am able to move my legs. I'm able to walk. But when I start stretching, it really gets those muscles going. And I get really stiff and spastic, but it's actually helping me. It's not hindering me. So then let's do a little cross leg hamstring. I don't know if you can see that, but my leg was rising up. That was my spasms kicking in. See that there? That's a spasm kicking in. But it's actually, I'm benefiting, even though I'm activating my spasms, which can be a hindrance, it's actually, it's helping. Try to get this one. And again, I'm way more tight on my left side than my right side. I don't know why. I know my right side's stronger. Like when I stand up and walk, I can put more weight on my right side, and I can lift my right leg up and walk, get the better gait with my right than my left. So that could probably be why. So right now I'm in a total spasm where once it kicked me right back to the floor, I'm holding myself up with my arm. If I let my arm go down, it'll kick me back just like that. So but I'm going to try to break it here. Not break my leg, but break the spasm. And relax. There we go. There. So that woke up the legs. Then I do what they call child's pose. I'll roll over on my knees. And then I'll, you hear that cracking in my knee? And I'll try to get my butt to my heels, just nice and slow. And then I will go down like this. We call this the child's pose. It's a good stretch. Stretch out as far as you can. Those fingers. Then I will go and I'll go forward. I don't know if you can see me. Kind of like in a plank type thing, but I won't plank. I'm stretching up my lower back. Put your head up, get a little neck stretch. They're all really good stretches. I don't do this enough. Okay, then I get up. Then again, I'm going to go on my back. And I'm going to do some. My hat here. You heard that? Did you pocket watch that pop? That was my knee. Okay, so I'm going to do a. Let's put my hat on the other way. There we go. Do the right side. Then what I'll do is I'll take both legs, do a twist to my left. If you want a deeper stretch in through here, you can pull your knee up a little closer and then push down lightly and extend your right arm out. It's a really nice deep stretch. I'm getting all through my chest and shoulder here, all down through my back and hips. Off to the other side. And what else do I do for stretching? Oh, I'm going to show you why I got that towel. That's right. Why I got that towel is for your Achilles, a good ankle stretch, Achilles stretch. You can do it with your shoes on or off. I don't know if you can see well. I don't know how well I can do it because I haven't did this in a long time. Okay, I'm going to put my leg over here like this. So what you can do is take this towel, give it a fold. So I'm going to probably take my leg off. I'm in one big spasm right now. My legs are awake. My legs are awake. Are you cooking? What are you cooking? Are you having supper, Verna? I'm about to eat breakfast here pretty soon. Okay, so yeah, with the towel, put underneath the ball of your foot and extend your leg. I don't know if you can see this very well. And just slowly put some pressure leaning back, or pull. You can pull towards you or lean back. That'll give you a good hamstring. I don't think you can see very good. Good hamstring stretch, or not hamstring, Achilles, and it does do your hamstring as well too, right? So let me see if I can do this again. Okay, if you can see, okay. I think that's better there. So there, yeah, you can see now. So I'm just pulling back a little bit up to a 90. Just pull up to a 90, get a good stretch. I can feel that. Just veg for dinner. No chicken, no fish. Just vegetables, which are good. Veggies are good. Oh, I feel that stretch in my Achilles and then through my hamstrings. I'm going to have some eggs for breakfast. Eggs mixed with, get some peppers and onions. I'm going to put some spinach in there. I'm going to do that right now, actually. Yeah, and when I walk, I have braces on, ankle braces on, and to keep my feet at 90 because I can move my left ankle a little bit, like my foot a little bit, but not enough to keep it 90. So when I walk without my braces, my toes will drag. So I really have to hike up my walking, which is not really a really good, comfortable gait to walk around in. So I wear braces to keep my ankles at 90 and my foot at 90-degree angle. Oh boy, yeah, I feel that one. There's a spasm coming in. Yeah, so I use the braces for walking to help with that, so I don't drag my toes and trip. There we go again. Salted butter curd with eggs and tomatoes. Ooh, I have tomatoes. Put some tomatoes in my eggs too with that. I don't think I'm gonna have time to cook. It's 8 o'clock. I gotta get to work here in 14 minutes. I don't think I can have time to take you in the kitchen this morning. Maybe tomorrow morning we can do a breakfast. Okay, so I'm gonna get back up in my chair and how I do this is basically I roll over on my hands and knees and pop myself up. Yeah, that's the way I've always did it. I was taught a different way in the Stan Cassidy or at the rehab center, and I could never do it the way they wanted me to do it. I just don't think my body was built for that type of transfer that they wanted me to do. Could never ever do it. I just I don't know. I have a video. I have a transfer video explaining it all. This is an earlier video I did a couple years ago on wheelchair transfers. I got a playlist on transfers. You can go take a look at that, and I explain why I do the transfer I do that you just seen, and why I couldn't do the one that they tried to. Yeah, I finally got spinach to try to do the one they couldn't do, the one they wanted me to do, floor to chair. I just didn't have the. I think my chair was maybe too high, and then my arms weren't long enough just to get me past that point. But it's all in that video. Okay, just one sec, gang. Just one second here. I should get some things logged on. Uh-oh, froze. Oh well. There. Let me try that again. Strange. I'm gonna try this again here. Okay. I have to reboot. Let's restart my computer here. Let's restart and go grab a coffee. While that's doing that, then I gotta. You guys need to go for a lap ride. Your Monday morning lap ride. Here we go. 2 megs. Up. Watch out. Don't want to run you over. You eat all your food. Good girl. There we go. 7 in the house. Oh, it's always great to exercise. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do if I didn't exercise. I mean, that's what I need to keep me going. Exercise. Try to get some sufficient light here. This should be good. Okay. So I'm gonna make some coffee. And I'm gonna probably have a little bit of a late breakfast. So I won't be able to get some breakfast, but I do have spinach for my. There it is. So I did have some for my eggs this morning. I do have peppers and onions cut up, which I will put in my egg. And I do have spinach, all pre-washed spinach I'll put in. But right now I'm just gonna make a coffee, and I gotta go and I need to log on to work here really soon. And I need a cup. That's what we need. What we got there? Oh, your live stream. Go sing. Late for your own live stream. That's why I can't have a schedule, because I'm scared if I make a schedule. I'm just more spontaneous when I want to jump on, because I find if I make a schedule, what if I miss it? You know, I don't know where I'm going to be throughout the day. I'm just spontaneous. I'll be like, maybe today, like I said earlier, I'm going to do a garage gym today in the afternoon, but I just might change my mind. I might just take off and go to the gym. So I can't really make a schedule. I just can't commit. Let's make a 12 ouncer in here. So it's tough. Unless it's like a rainy day or it's snowing outside and I don't want to go outside. But it's not going to snow now. We're in the summer season. Spring approaching summer. I don't want to leave the house if it's storming outside. Like, why? I got everything here. You know, you can do it here, right? Monetize. I think that's what you're talking about. No, I'm not. Yeah, happens to happens. I'm just here to help people. Here we go. If it happens, it happens. I mean, it's nice to see numbers go up, because when I see numbers go up, I do look at my numbers. I just do see when I see numbers go up, that means people are watching, and that means that I'm helping people. So I'm putting some value out there, which I think I am, and I'm getting a lot of positive feedback too, right? So I think I'm putting some value out there. Cook me some too. Cook me something to eat, Verna. I won't. It's gonna be iffy. Yeah. Fired up. Okay, I'll be right back. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. All right. Thanks for sticking around. But I have to go. I have to sign off here within like 5 minutes or even sooner because I'm having some technical difficulty with my work computer. I'm not sure why it's not. I'm able to hook up to my internet here again. It's working fine on my computer, my personal computer, but for my work computer, it's not connecting. So I got to go figure that out here soon because meetings are coming up. So, like I said, thanks everybody. Oh wow! Oh, you lost 8. Wow. See, that's weird. It's strange because it that's a whole different subject, like topic. But I'll touch base on it quickly here. YouTube does a purge. YouTube sees and they don't hear everything, but they see everything. They know exactly what movement is going on with everybody's channel. And basically, what they do is if you're out networking, which is great to do, networking, and a person subs your channel and you sub right away, flags will go up right away on YouTube. Red flag saying it's like a sub for sub type deal. And if you don't go, or if a person doesn't go and watch their videos consistently, or like, comment, hit the notification bell, interact with that channel, YouTube is just going to flush that sub out. So they'll so if a person, like, say if my channel got like 10 subs in one night, 2 days later those 10 subs might be gone because they might recognize red flags. They could be trolls too. YouTube can filter out the trolls. So it's really strange. So what I usually do is if someone subs to my channel and they say new here, new sub, new supporter, something like that, I'll comment back on their comment and I'll wait 24 hours the next day. Then I'll go on their channel. I'll watch a few of their videos. I'll check their about. I'll read what they're about. And, if you like the channel, subscribe to them. And if it's not a channel for you, I don't subscribe. This is, you know what I mean? I love to support everybody, but if I just do a sub for sub, YouTube's going to flush that anyway. So it hurts both of our channels. It hurts my channel and that person I'm subbing to. You know what I mean? So it's fidgety. YouTube's real fidgety. But gang, I got to go. Yeah, that's right. The ninjas. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube purges. Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole in-depth discussion there that we should have, actually, about that. But gang, I really got to go. I got to go sign into work. And I really appreciate all you being here. And tomorrow maybe I'll be able to cook some eggs for you. And you guys have a fantastic day. And I love talking to y'all when I'm working out in part of my morning routine. So, all right, take it easy, be safe, and keep rolling. All right, see ya.